Hi everyone, this is Deanna the Organized Miss, and I have already filmed the setup video that I want to show you, and I realized I should probably film an intro and an outro because the film just cuts off. I'm going to show you my setup for this week, and it'll be in my memory planner and my desk planner, and then my right and left brain everyday carries. So I do not just use one planner for One Book July. I think I'm a little OCD and ADD, so I jump around a lot, and then but I need everything like compartmentalized. The OCD in me needs everything in the one planner to be like all left brain and list and structured, and then it needs my right brain when I want pictures and all that madness. I don't want any structure. I want to just have all the real estate and all the fun. But for like the festival and pageant planning, I have totally separate binders for that. I did not do a flip through of that. However, I was thinking I would use One Book July to kind of work on finalizing the calendars and the workbook that I give to my incoming title holders. I'm thinking the plans that I'll be working on this month will be finalizing getting that planner together, and then I know that the challenge is digital, how to incorporate digital in my planning. So I want to do a separate video on what I use the digital planning for, and mostly I use it to track my headaches, which I had started analog, and I still do document some things that way, but I use an Apple Watch and an app on my phone to kind of capture the headaches and the information, and then it provides me with great spreadsheets and all kinds of information. So I'm going to do a completely separate video on that. So this is just my analog, my planning, and I want to share that with you here. So let's get started. I'm so excited. July is here, and that means One Book July. That also means I do not ever know what to do with this. I'm just being real, folks. I've used it for various things. The monthly, I mean, if I hardcore have a full-on day event or something, I'll mark that. But as you can see, I pretty much, sometimes I decorate. Yeah, okay. Sometimes I do. I have recently, it looks like. I haven't figured out what to do for July, clearly. Is that what I want to do for July? I don't know. Maybe, we'll take a poll. What do you think I should do with my monthly? So, having said all that, maybe I'll flip this to the back, my flip through of what my monthlies look like. If you're interested in watching it, stick around for the end. It'll be there. I've set up my weekly this week. So today is Sunday. So this was the week after I filled it up. And if you're interested in the before, I'll try to link that video below here. So I have set up my week, and again, I do this to aid my memory. It helps me look ahead and manage my energy. So what do I have going on? If I see a picture there, at least I know it's blocked out. And then I go to each day and I determine what tasks I feel like I can do. I blocked out up here for my morning routine. The goal really is to go to the gym when I wake up and then come home and do all my morning things. I'm going to be real with you folks. It doesn't always happen first thing in the morning. Like sometimes it's around here before I get to the gym. So I'm trying. I've been trying to get up earlier. I did the 1 month, how I changed my life in 1 month, from how to get your shit together, that Laura has on a Facebook group, and I did that last month, and it was helpful. And I wouldn't say that I'm up as early as I want to be yet. Still working on it. So
But this is the plan. So when I set up my planner, so I'll just show you real quickly. I have these little flags and I just move them from week to week. So they're here. And this is to remind me that I set up, block out my appointments, my routines, and then I do my tasks. And this again is kind of, I plan in to keep balanced in these areas, being body, brain. It'll start like that, and then I will set out my appointments that I know I already have. So we have a 4th of July party and in the park, so my princesses are going to be helping this day, and so I'll be there in the morning. And I just know that this is pretty much some other activities and holiday stuff. So I have a doctor's appointment here, and I've been waiting a year for this appointment. Maybe we should stand for a moment of silence. Pretty excited about that. So I'll let you know how it went. And this is my Saturday. I'm going to go see my niece. And I always use this little sticker here, this little monkey, to denote her, whether I talk to her on the phone or I see her or something. She loves monkeys and she loves soft monkeys. So I made this little sticker to remind me of her. So that's going to be a whole day because we're going out of town. And then Sunday, and then we're setting up for VBS, which is this next week. And then birthday party here. Taco night, and then so I have my appointments set in and what I'm committed to. Then I like to set down what I know I want to do before anything else, which is get my cards out for the week, birthday cards. So I usually try to block this time out on Monday afternoon, as long as I don't have any other appointments. So I have blocked that out, and now I can look at I can tell that I look pretty busy. I have, you know, my Monday, Wednesday, Friday. This involves some travel, as does this. So I can see I'm definitely going to need to take my day of rest, which is usually Friday, and kind of have it here. And then any tasks that I want to get done for the week really are going to only, I'm going to put them in here and maybe some here. And then we'll see how I feel that evening. But since I'm leaving early, I'm going to try not to have a late night. So this is my setup in my visual planner, which I also use for memory keeping. And after I set this up, then I set up my right brain. So this is this week, my right brain planner coming up. And I just used the same, actually I kind of made these sticker headers because the kit that I used from Victoria's had last year's dates on it. So I just modified it a little bit in a program. I just made different date boxes, covered over it, flattened it on top of it, and then sent it to my Cricut. And so I was able to, I decided not to put the days in it since they change from year to year, and I could reuse that sticker kit if I wanted to. And then I just had some fun, just printed out some little, I really love, I've mentioned before, the vintage look, and also for junk journaling and sticker making. Created some stickers here to document what I have going on this week. Obviously 4th of July, pretty busy. And my doctor appointment here, going to be out of town, so really nothing for this day. And so this is how my weekly setup is in my right brain. I have not added any words. I probably will, but today I didn't feel like writing words, or I'm using words, but that's about it. And so this is it. But I'll probably go in and add some as I kind of do my daily. Maybe I'll put a task in or whatever that I'm working on. Let's see if I can show you something from last week. So here. So I started with my images. This is today. And then I kind of just wrote in some things. This is how my right brain planner will look this week. And next thing I have is to set up the brain planner. So I did have to set it up for July. So I just have a little monthly overview calendar here, and then my weeks are this future planning. So I just keep these little They're just kind of an undated list for future planning. And I just take, like, I took June's out. So I bundled up all of June, inserts here. And then I just have the next couple of months just list. That's all I do. I only keep one monthly overview there. And then for my weeks, I have SetUp. And so when I can think with words and lists and do all the things, I will use this planner. This is also my wallet, so I do carry this with me all the time, even if I'm carrying my right brain planner, but I do carry this one. And I generally, as a rule, don't use stickers in here. I do have a couple of little decorations. It's like, you know, for the month, and as far as my bookmarks and things, but it's pretty basic. So this says the same thing to me that my right brain planner and my big desk planner said, only it says it in pictures. I did list off a couple of tasks here that I want to do this week, and I have a tracker. And it's not, oh, I'm going to do it every day. It's, I'm tracking right now to see when do I do it. So I have a couple weeks of history in here. Let's see, I took some out. I left some. Just so that I can see what am I doing. Headaches last week. No exercise. For 2 weeks, looks like. My head's really been bothering me. And so you can see, at least for me, I can see where did I kind of fall off. I can also look and see, I know when I got busy, and I know about my headache, so. But this is my week.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you really enjoyed this video and would like to learn more about my planning style, which is what I call bilateral planning, and that incorporates planning for the left side of the brain separately from the right side of the brain, and then also the memory planning, please hit like, subscribe. I appreciate it. Also, I do enjoy the art of junk journaling and crafting, all kinds of paper crafts, so I will have videos about junk journaling and just whatever I like, actually. Just whatever I'm interested in, I'll make a video about it. Probably it'll revolve around planning. Lots of planning, probably sticker making, anything to do with stickers and planning. And then, of course, pageants and pageantry and all things the Miss lifestyle, because that's what I like. So if any of that's interesting to you, I would love to have you join me, follow along, drop a comment in the links below, and let me know where to find you, because I am interested in building a community and looking for other like-minded YouTubers. So thanks for joining. Have a great day.
Okay, I feel like I was on a roll this year. I have clearly, I don't usually do that. Let's see. Clearly I've tried harder. Wasn't really planning on doing a flip through, but why not? So as you can see, this is typically, I have been trying this year. I'm not super creative with my monthly layouts, which is why I love Victoria Thatcher stickers. As you can tell, she populates my planner. I wish I could remember who this is. I know it. It's just not coming to me. And I tried it, and I noticed they weren't exactly the right size for this planner, so I didn't use them. But she does a lot of great free printables. Oh, man. And I thought it was so cute. And she had these, like, you know, different little holidays. Oh, I'll find it. As I mentioned, this is one of my favorite kits, and last July. So I thought when I first, I started this last July with everything. It seems like my planning life started last July. I decided to, document the days that I was making videos. So I didn't really keep that up much, at all, I think. Oh, look, I did. I know I did other videos, but, so I guess that's kind of, this was a an exercise challenge. So I, you know, try to document that. This I was playing with, you know, designing. This was a digital kit from the Planner Society, and I love it. Clearly. So I just played around making stickers, which is one of my favorite little things to do. Another Victoria Thatcher, and I was trying to improve my video making and editing skills. These were from Casa Blog, I believe. She's got some cute stuff, so I thought that would go good here. And then I sort of fell off the documenting blog when I experienced some technical difficulties. That's all we'll say. And so, no videos here. And I didn't document them here, even though I did start filming some videos again. So,
See ya!